Kani kadega Batesi TV, bat pidang pet Jingpynkupbor baman kasni, balwan rasha pida ka Orange Nissan, lom so po niya Fabricate Shillong, ringkat bat ka BDW International School Nongmansong, Langkarding Shillong. Admissions open now.
Ulat ke Jylla utat haga taroy, haka arpanyo terek mentau benai rempang, arajar arpo. Ulat Plie ba ya ke Jingïathir Ïatai, bala pelong da ke Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise, Export Promotion Council. Naka benta ban Plie lat iki jai ban riu lom, haka Sengkam Sengjam, bat ban Jingpynkupbor iki Kynthei. Ya ke Jingïathir la pelong ha State Convention Center Shillong, haka balai don langru u menteri jong katnat ke kot kekhia, uba Alexander Elhek bat kiwi de ki officer sorkar. Ulat ke Jylla ha bakran ha kenegasngi ulaong, bagathan chatai lamingi kadai ke baburam bha iki Kynthei, bat ka Meghalaya kadai ke wei ni ke Jylla ke bashimjat na ki Kynthei, ka ailat bha iki Kynthei bakin kieu habaro kiliang ha ke Jylla hi barak wei. Nalor kani ulaong ru ba ka Jingpynkupbor yakum kani ke Jingïathir Ïatai, kanang Plie lat chusho yakinong Sengkam Sengjam lengba ke Jingirap jongka Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. Hakani ke Jelang la ajingkren ru dau chairman jongka MSME Export Promotion Council u Dr. DS Rawat ke chairperson jongka Meghalaya State Commission for Women ke Kynthei Panbo bat u joint secretary jongka sarkar Jylla u bapet yakatnat Commerce and Industries u ba B Maulong.
MSME organizing the conference here to have the brainstorming sessions, to have the consultants, but also to have the consultations and put your heads together to come out with the solutions. Why I'm saying to come out with the solutions, that I've seen many of the policy, the projects which is conceptualized by MSME or the governments of India or the governments of Meghalaya, which is not relevant to our young entrepreneurs today. It's not relevant at all. I was just looking at the PowerPoint presentations where they are imparting the training of the tailoring. Can we sustain the tailoring business today with this modern world in this Meghalaya? Mechanicals, work, embroidery work, so many kind of work which is not relevant at all with our young entrepreneurs today. It's not relevant at all. When we are conceptualizing the scheme, the project, there has to be a demand driven. What is the demand driven? If there is no demand in the market, whatever you are doing is just on a beat, it will not give any result to you. It's not result oriented. Young friends, boys and girls, those we want to become entrepreneurship. I will tell the MSME, I will tell the Commerce Industry Department of Meghalaya, when you conceptualize the project, it has to be applicable for the state of Meghalaya. It has to be has a market. For example, today we have seen there's so many wine makers in our state, but where they are doing the marketing, they have not done any standardizations. They have the standard packaging that you can sell the market, you can add value to your products. If you want to add value to your products, you have to have the standardizations. The packaging of your product has to be, demand. Without doing this, you will not be able to sell your product. How you conceptualize the business? This is simple, only conceptualized. Just looking at the markets, where the market is available for doing business. Until unless you see the demand driven is not there, the demands of your products is not there, you will not be able to do it. Like see for the turmeric production, to those who are producing turmeric in our state, you have to study very highly medicinal value. But we are doing only for cooking and other things, which is not added value to our turmeric, the honey, the wine. There's so many things are there. We need to sit and concentrate on what business which a market is available.
Firstly, regarding the position of SCs, STs, scheduled castes and scheduled tribes in our society, this has been recognized by the government from the very early days of our republic, that is from the stage of drafting of our constitution, which is why special provisions, reservations and the like were provided for SCs and STs. No such thing was done for women, but otherwise for women's empowerment, the government at different points of time had provided mechanisms for such empowerment. Now in this regard, the Northeast, I would say, is at an advantage because of the matrilineal system, society, prevalent in many of the tribal states. These states have placed women, although they have to work hard, as Kynthei was saying, still these states have placed women in a location, in a place where they have a certain amount of power by their sheer position in society. Now, entrepreneurship, Bahek said something extremely important, that entrepreneurship has to be demand-driven. Entrepreneurship has to be geared to the things that are available in Meghalaya, to the things that are available that can be sold in Meghalaya, not just Meghalaya, but all the different northeastern states. There is no point in thinking that somebody will come and build a steel plant in Meghalaya, because the basic minimum inputs required for a steel plant are not available here. On the other hand, there are certain things which are available in Meghalaya which are not available anywhere else in India, and we ought to make good use of those resources. The fruits which are grown only in temperate countries, that is in Europe and North America, and are not grown in most other parts of India, are a very important resource of Meghalaya. Turmeric is similarly a very important resource of Meghalaya. Now, if these products can be, generally they come in the category of agri-based products. Now, if these products can be systematically cultivated and packed and marketed with the MSME Export Promotion Council acting as a facilitator, then a huge lot of wonder can be expected. As Bahek had said, turmeric grown in the Lakarong area is something which contains an extraordinary amount of curcumin. Now, this is the basic biochemical contained in turmeric, which is not available in turmeric grown in other parts of India. Therefore, we ought to make good use of it. The orange that is grown in different parts of Meghalaya, the honey that can be harvested in different parts of Meghalaya, all these things are excellent inputs from which, or on the basis of which, entrepreneurs in the state can start industries. Apart from Meghalaya, the other states which are there in northeastern India, which should also engage the attention of this organization, this MSME Export Promotion Council. I would say that state of Tripura, for instance, I am particularly taking Tripura because I had been governor of Tripura for 3 years, more than 3 years before I moved to Meghalaya. Tripura has got fantastic pineapple. I have toured all over the world. I have never tasted pineapple as good as the queen pineapple of Tripura. And Meghalaya pineapple is also almost just as good. I wouldn't say as good as the queen pineapple, but is also just as good. So why can't we make use of this pineapple? Why can't we have canning industries? Why can't we have contract agriculture of Meghalaya, of pineapples in these pineapple-rich states is for the facilitators to consider.